Because you can have less than an ounce in Atlanta or really any state. Long as you got it, they probably wanted to know where you got it. Shit. Believe it or not, bro, when I first moved to North Atlanta, I got pulled over the first day and never been pulled over since. And I think, and you know what's so funny? My next door neighbor, the dude across the street is a retired cop. I know he called the police on me because I just got out the Rari and I know I was smoking in the Rari. And he approaches me like instantly, like, "Oh, you're the new neighbor," but gas coming out the car. I done hotboxed in the Rari. My dumb ass coming from South Side Atlanta. I had a mansion on the South Side, and then bought a mansion on the North Side. But the North Side is full of white people. The South Side is black wealth. So my ass moved where the white wealth at. And next thing you know, soon as I get out the fucking neighborhood, I get pulled over. Know that nigga got me pulled over, bro. That shit pissed me off. That's why I don't talk to the neighbors since. I got pulled over the first fucking day I got out my neighborhood, but they just wanted to see who I was. It was like one thing about white people, they do rituals. Like, so like, if you a new nigga moving in the neighborhood, they want to see who the fuck you is, what you do. They gonna Google you. Like I remember the third day I walked in the neighborhood, I shook a white dude's hand. I was like, "Yeah, I'm Aristotle." He said, "Yeah, I know." I'm like, "Yeah, you know. What the fuck you mean you know, nigga?" Like, I was like, he was like, "Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Nigga, I just got here." But they already knew who the fuck I was, where I'm from, what I do, like how many kids I got. I was like, damn, these motherfuckers do their research. And then they pulled me over the first day I got there. I was like, damn. So it is true. They do that shit in white neighborhoods. The HOA, the HOA hit me with 29 fucking fees in a row. Man, I cussed they ass out, bro. I put that on bro, I gave them nigga what I call is the Cario special. Man, I cussed them motherfuckers out, bro. I was like, listen, bro, I'm a retired military serviceman. Y'all make it seem like this neighborhood is a community, but you just wrote me up, and I'm a new I've been here for only a few months, talking about my trash can is too visible. I should, and I said, for one, my house isn't structured to fit a trash can anywhere but but yeah, bro, they wrote me up. They called the police on me, wrote me up 29 fees. I said, listen, unlike all of you, I bought my house cash. Yeah, see, we all live in $1 million homes, right? So guess what? I ain't paying none of these fucking HOA fees. That's what I told them. I said, I will have CNN and the whole fucking the Atlanta news for discrimination if y'all before I pay these fucking bills. And I said I got enough money to move. I bought this house cash. So before I get out of this house, I'm gonna cause a fucking scene. So do you want this goddamn HOA money or you want me to cause a fucking scene? They haven't said shit to me since. They waived the HOA fees, all that. Yeah, I told them I'm not playing that shit. You're not finna pick on me because I'm some young black man and you just mad because I'm in the neighborhood. Like, I'm gonna cause a scene. We'll have the whole Atlanta news in this bitch. I haven't got a HOA fee since. So yeah, like shit, we didn't have to do no meetings, no nothing. I was like, yeah, cause I got enough money to move. That's what y'all don't understand. I bought this house cash. I actually own my property. Unlike everybody else. Y'all making payments. I own this shit. So I could just go move and cause a fucking scene while I get out. And lower the property value of all this shit. See, I'm a smart nigga. I play war different. But that's probably I'm gonna be honest with you. That's right. That's really why I don't speak to my neighbors because I'm like I don't know what the fuck going on. But yeah, bro, I always been the type of nigga. I did this in the army. I always been the type of dude to get my way, even with the other race. In the army, the dude didn't know I was smart, so he tried to write me up, do all that. And we speaking on this because it's Black History Month. So the sergeant, I was rich in the army, right? But the reason I got rich because they told me not to go on no field missions, no nothing, right? I didn't have to do nothing. To make a long story short, no missions, no deployments, no nothing. As long as I teach them how to get money. Because they saw me with the Camaro, they saw me living life, popping shit on Instagram, right? So, long story short, the same people who gave me those privileges tried to write me up like 7 months later, and I said, listen. And then they were mad because I made a lot of money, even more money, because they let me have time off. So that's how I really became a millionaire in the army. So, needless to say, he was mad or whatnot. But what I told him was, I went and told the first sergeant, which was a black woman. I said they trying to get me in trouble, but they themselves were the reason I even didn't have to come to work. And it made it to the point where they had to drop the case immediately. So I told them I'm used to this. I'm used to, white people being mad at me because I got a lot of money and they gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Kanye tripping. I don't fuck with them white folks. That nigga tripping. They'll do it to you. Like they'll do it to you, but they give you a chance first. That's one thing I respect about the white man. But he'll give you a chance. He'll be like, look, you can show me you know what I'm saying? Cool. But see, Kanye pushing it. He poking the bear. Poking the bear. That's all I gotta say. Don't one thing you gotta realize, young nigga, don't poke the bear. Only they poking you, the bear, but don't poke. He tripping. He flat out tripping. I'm letting y'all know right now. Bruh tripping. God damn. Bruh tripping. He gonna get his coming. But see, he talking about Jews though. He ain't talking about the Christian white man. So he kinda lucky. Cause the Christian white man will pull up. See what I'm saying? Now that Jew white man gonna shut your account down, do all this and that, this and that. So Kanye kind of lucky he ain't talking about them. They'll pull up. He said, you playing they game in they industry. Well, you got to use the rules and regulations against them. That's all it is. So with the army, I defeated them because they were fraternized with a soldier. And the rule says that you can't fraternize with a soldier. So legally, he could not write me up because he himself told me to get off work. So the reason he's mad at me because I'm making a lot of money is the reason he calls. So I use the reasons he couldn't. There's nothing like it wouldn't stand in the court martial. It wouldn't stand in UCMJ, uniform, military conduct of justice, whatever you call that shit. It wouldn't stand nowhere. Yeah, yeah. So like, and then with the HOA, the reason I told them I ain't paying it is because I don't fucking see the need to. I didn't nobody let me know what to do. When I bought this house, I bought it through the owner. I didn't buy it through no rent office or no shit like that. So I don't fucking know. I'm not paying this shit. Uniform Code of Military Justice. Yeah, some shit like that. The dark skinned Native American people reclassified racially as colored are scattered Israelites, a branch away. I don't believe that shit, bro. Because let me explain why. Because the same niggas who got elementary school pictures just like me and you by the ABC blocks and went to elementary school like us are now fucking Moors and Israelites. We were just in high school with these niggas. Them niggas wasn't that in high school. So that's all I'm trying to say. Like like niggas be claiming shit that they wasn't claiming when we were teenagers. How you become an adult and now you this? But it was SpongeBob, ABC, Power Ranger when we was in elementary school. Now it's some shit. Now we all claiming shit. See what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. I'm keeping it all the way a buck. I ain't saying that the statement of African Americans wasn't here before, like we were. I don't believe Christopher Columbus and slavery brought us all here. I actually believe Africans, think about it, if the Moors were the ones who brought the Europeans out of the Dark Ages, which are black people, then that means Moors had to have learned how to sail on boats before they did. Because the Africans were inherently smarter than the Europeans, at least back in the day. And they taught them mathematics, irrigation, and they taught them how to bathe. So they taught them how to run water, irrigate, grow crops, bathe, all that. And that's part of history. But no matter what, we're all the same race. We're just different because of the climate change. And when the world scattered, people started to look different. So we're all the same race no matter what. That's why we can all have babies with each other. Think about it. In the animal kingdom, if you want to know how an animal is related, see if one can get pregnant by the other. So that's the only way to know if you're compatible. So we're all compatible. There's really no separation because we can have kids with each other. So that's enough. Unless you from Alabama and Crawfordville, Georgia, and motherfucking what my fault. The Moors help the European people, of course. But a lot of you niggas today just claiming shit, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. All of us aren't no Israelites, bro. Go to Africa and you gonna see some niggas just West African, bro. I'm being honest with you. Some niggas just West African. Like some niggas just from Congo. Just cause he black don't mean this nigga some goddamn fucking fairy tale god. Go to Africa and you gonna see a billion niggas, bro. In America, you niggas like to pretend like you some fairy tale god and some fucking this and that, and you just a regular nigga, bro. You were you were just in high school, same nigga. That's all I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to tell niggas, bro. Like we gotta humble ourselves a little bit. Yes, we're kings, but we ain't gods, bro. If you go to Africa, you're gonna see a billion niggas too. I'm telling you. It's a lot of niggas on this earth. I'm from Ghana. He's speaking facts. Exactly. In Africa, they don't look at themselves like some damn. They look at themselves like a regular person. You go to, bro, it's bigger than us. You go to fucking, and then another thing is, how are we gods, but Asian people aren't, white people aren't, uh, fucking Indian people aren't. I just think it's very like shallow of us. Then it's very shallow of us because we ain't got a pot to piss in. If we're gods, we should be smarter than them, right? So we sitting here calling ourselves claiming shit, but these folks got more money. They knew not to get colonized. India, you know what I'm saying? Like China ain't go for that shit, but we the gods. Why them niggas ain't? They the guys. They ain't go for it. Fuck you mean? A real god wouldn't let it happen back then or now. So the Chinese man a fucking god, if you ask me. He ain't go for it. We went for it. So I'm like, God, where? Where? Yeah, we was smart. Yeah, we got accomplishments. Yeah, we got this and that. But shit, nigga went for the okie doke. I just think, people, we got history. We did great things. We are more athletic, scientifically, but I just still think we're just human beings, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000, bro. This whole, you know, we may be superior in athletics, but we use that as a gauge to, like I don't know, man. I just think we just all people. And the first samurai was a black nigga, yeah, for sure. We were guys back in ancient Egypt time. That's another thing, bro. Like the world is bigger than Egypt. Niggas was living in West Africa. They was living in South Africa. They were living in America, South America. Why do we believe that there were no people in these big ass lands of South America and North America? Why do we act like everybody just come from that side? It was niggas already here. It was people already here. Oh, this. Hell no, I'm talking about, would I eat it? Shit. Yeah, I eat this too. Shit good. Nimrod, yes, the first rule over all race of men of color. I don't know what the fuck you niggas talking about. What is a Nimrod? You know what's sad, folks? People from overseas speak multiple languages and they speak better English than a lot of niggas, bro. And a lot of people here in the US. And can text in better English and write in better English. And their native tongue isn't English. I thought about that too. Like sometimes I be hearing people talk and I be like, damn, bro, it's somebody overseas who speaks a different language than you, and you only got one language to focus on, and you still can't speak it, can't write in it, can't speak it, don't even want to. I be telling the Nigerian friends stop using fancy words. Nah, get your vocabulary up. Ask that nigga what it mean. I need to get my vocabulary work up. Cause sometimes some niggas be using words that they themselves don't even know or don't know how to use. Get your vocabulary up, bro. And get you some chicken. Get you some money, bro. If you ain't got no money, bro, you cap. You ain't got no money, you capping right now. But you not broke. You not, as long as you ain't stupid. See, I could be broke, but I can't be stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you, like,